All right. Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Thank you all for being here. My name's Rebecca. I will be leading you through your flow to this evening. Feel free to get settled on in. You can start that playlist whenever. And I'm going to recommend tonight, if you have like some pillows or some water bottles, blankets, if you have home blocks, feel free to grab those home blocks. And you're just going to want 2 of them by your mat. Whatever you would like to use. And again, like I said, books work great. Water bottles are perfect. If you don't have it, no big deal. You do not need to, but feel free, find your time getting those. And we are going to get started in Hero's Pose today. So you're going to come to the back of the mat. You're going to have a seat down on your heels, getting comfortable in whatever way feels best to you. Taking some time here to get any little physical fidgets out of the way. Shift, move, wiggle, release any excess energy you might have in your body so that you can find your way into a place of comfort. If this position is uncomfortable or painful in any way, shape, or form, please feel free to move into something that is more comfortable for you. Something you can maintain for a few moments. Just take a moment here to scan the body. Begin to check in with yourself. Notice how you're feeling today. Whether that be mentally, emotionally, or physically. Just taking note of where you're at and how you came into this room and onto your mat. This next 60 minutes is a time for you to be present in your body and in your practice. So as we move, we go, give yourself permission to be wherever it is that you need to be. Make choices and decisions for your practice along the way. Continue to deepen the breath. Fill up the belly, the chest. As you exhale, let it all out. You can be as loud as you want. Next time you inhale, continue to fill up the body. This time, fill up the back, the sides of the rib cage. Exhale, releases it down. This last one, as you inhale, I want you to scrunch the shoulders up towards the ears. And exhale, just let them fall. Take one more inhale here. One more exhale. As you're ready, you can gently blink the eyes open. Find any movement and make your way into tabletop position, stacking your shoulders over your wrists, hips right over your knees, and just start here by playing around with some happy movement. Whatever makes you smile, whatever feels good in your body. Start to get those joints warmed up, becoming a little bit more active. Hanging out here for a few more breaths. Whatever feels good to you. And as you're ready, we'll find our way into a neutral spine. Inhale, cow pose, belly drops, tail and lift up towards the ceiling. Exhale, cat arch the back, round the spine, draw the navel up. Good. Inhale, cow pose, belly drops, tail and head lift. Exhale, cat arch. One more just like that. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Good. Find your neutral spine. We're going to start to get the arms involved as well. Moving through tiger push-ups. You're going to lift your right knee off of the mat, driving your heel up towards the ceiling, bending that knee. So as you inhale, the heel lifts high. You arch your back. Then exhale, you're going to bend the elbows, coming into a push-up. Inhale, rise up. Now exhale, knee to nose. Cat the back. Good. Inhale, the leg lifts. Exhale, little push-up. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, knee to nose. Keep flowing through these on your own time, your own tempo. Now it's your choice. You can choose your chaturanga arms if you're starting to warm up those triceps, keeping the elbows pinned in towards the body. If it's more natural, let those elbows go out today. Wherever is comfortable here. Move through one more cycle on this side, and then switch sides. Switching legs. Your left leg's gonna lift up off of the mat, driving the heel towards the ceiling. You're gonna inhale, lift the heel high. Exhale, little push-up. Inhale, press the ground away from you, and exhale, knee to nose, cat the back. Continue this flow, your own breath, your own pace. Breathing here, starting to feel the breath and movement working together, supporting one another. Move through one more on this side, one more flow. This time, find your way into your tabletop position. We'll take a little modified flow here. Shift forward and find a kneeling plank so that your shoulders, your hips, and your knees all align with one another, making one long line. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, lowers all the way down onto your stomach. Good. From here, inhale, cobra, lift the chest up off the mat. Exhale, you press back into child's pose. Good. Inhale, shifts forward. Find that plank. Exhale, lowers all the way down. Inhale, lifts to cobra. Exhale, back to child's pose. And again, moving through your range of motion, your breath, one movement. Maybe you start to extend those arms a little bit longer in your cobra, keeping those legs on the ground, but starting to press a little bit more into the mat, firing up those chest muscles a little bit more. Continuing to find your movement, your breath. Just connecting in here. Move through one more here. Make your way into your downward facing dog. However you would like to get there, moving into your down dog at whatever pace. Once in your down dog, take some time here, pedal it out, take the feet for a walk. Wag the tail side to side. Whatever feels good in your body. Big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, shift forward and find your whole plank this time. So shoulders stack right over your wrists. You can always bring your knees down to the mat. Take a breath in here. Then exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Lift those hips high. Flow through that. As you inhale, you shift forward. Exhale, navel up and in. Lift those hips high, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale into your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more, just like that. Big breath in, shift forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take as much time as you need to get there. This time, inhale, shift forward. Find your high plank. Hold here for just a moment. Now we're gonna take what I call hovering planks. So hovering planks, as you shift back, your knees bend and your elbows bend. Knees and forearms hover off the mat. And then you shift back up to that high plank. Good. Shifting back, you bend your knees and your elbows. Knees and elbows forward. And then shift back up. Now, always an option, you can keep your arms straight. Always an option, you can lower the knees to the ground and just do the arms. Otherwise, adding both the arms and the knees in there, you shift back lower, really firing up that upper body. Press the ground away from you. Activate that chest. You got it. A few more just like this. 2 more. Last one, and then find child's pose for a moment. Bring those knees down, shift back. Massage the forehead into the mat, rock it side to side. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. As you're ready, shift back up, find your downward facing dog. However much time you need to get there. And take a big breath in and down dog. Full breath out and down dog. Inhale, see the top of the mat. And exhale, walk the feet behind the wrists. Set up ragdoll pose. Separate your feet at least hip width distance apart. Option to interlace the arms here if you'd like to grab opposite forearms. Let the head hang heavy. Give it a little shake, yes. Give it a little shake, no. Release it down. And if the arms are interlaced, switch the grip of the arms. Place the opposite forearm in front. Maybe you sway side to side or front to back a little bit. Every inhale finds length and space in the body. Every exhale allows you to fold a little bit. One more breath in. One more breath out. Toe heel the feet all the way together to touch. Place a nice big bend in the knees and slowly roll up through the spine, coming to stand. Once at the top, big shoulder roll. Scrunch those shoulders up towards the ears and then back and down. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Gently blink the eyes closed or keep a soft gaze down up here. Take a moment here to set an intention, a dedication for your practice. Something you would like to energetically support or out breath. This could be a word, a feeling, a sentence, whatever suits you right in this moment. We'll seal in our intentions together. Exhale all the air from your lungs. Inhale, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, send it out. One more, just like that. Inhale, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, send it out. Seal your lips and begin to engage your Ujjayi breath, bringing a slight constriction to the back of the throat. Begin to breathe in and out through the nose, creating an audible breath, an expansive and heat-building breath. Gently blink the eyes open. Relax the hands down by the sides. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge down. Inhale, find a halfway lift, lengthen through the spine, and now exhale, high plank, plant the palms, step the feet back. Take a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips go high, breath in. Breath out. We're gonna move through a few variations for your chaturangas. Inhale, see the top of the mat. Exhale, step, walk, or float the feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, rise up, stand tall, reach high. And exhale, forward fold, hinge back. Inhale, halfway lift, draw those shoulder blades together and down the back. And exhale, high plank, plant the palms, step your feet back. Now inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press back up to your plank, high plank. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Good, breath in. Breath out. Inhale, see the top of the mat. Exhale, step, walk, or float the feet between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, rise up. And exhale, forward fold, hinge back down. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, plant the palms, step the feet back. You can always drop your knees down to the mat. Take a big breath in, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Now listen, inhale, back up, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, high plank. One more, exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, high plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Inhale, see the top of the mat. Exhale, step, walk, or float the feet between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up, stand tall. And exhale, forward fold, hinge back. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga, flow through your vinyasa. Shift forward and lower halfway. Take an inhale, up dog or high plank, or maybe just a push up, and exhale, downward facing dog. Hips go high. Breath in here. Breath out here. Let's flow through one more at your own pace. Whatever works best in your body, take and leave what you want, listening to your breath. flowing through your vinyasa, moving through your variation. We will all meet back in downward facing dog, however you would like to get there this evening. Take a breath in, full breath out. One more inhale, one more exhale. And moving on, inhale, see the top of the mat. Exhale, step, walk, or float the feet between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, chair pose. Uttanasana, sit low. Lift the chest. Reach the arms overhead, or you can bring hands to heart center, whatever works best for you. Gently squeeze the inner thighs in towards one another today. We're going to start to fire up those inner thighs. So if it's comfortable, bring your feet all the way together to touch. Otherwise, if your feet are separate, just make sure that even when you're contracting those legs in towards one another, your knees still stay stacked right over your ankles. Slight tuck of the tail down, navel up and in. Take a breath in here. Exhale, forward, fold, hinge down. Inhale, find a halfway lift, lengthen through your spine. Now exhale, plant your palms, step your left foot back. Drop your back knee down and inhale, rise up. Yes, left leg is going back. I know normally it's the right, but we're doing left leg tonight. Hands can stay overhead, or if you'd like to find hands together at heart center, or interlace those fingers on the top of that front thigh, whatever works best in your body. Take a breath in here. Full breath out here. One more inhale. As you exhale, plant your palms. Now inhale, reach your right arm high. Hold here. Maybe you roll out the wrist or take some arm circles. You can make a tight fist and then spread your fingers wide, getting into all of those joints. We've already put a lot of pressure on them. We're just giving them some love, some energy. Inhale, reach the arm high. Exhale, hand to the mat. Tuck your back toes under, take a big breath in. Then exhale, we're finding pyramid pose. So you're gonna step that back foot about halfway up your mat, straightening through your front leg. Again, if you would like to use those blocks, those water bottles, those books, those pillows, whatever you have, you can always bend your knees here. Now, I like to turn all my toes to face the front of the room, but your back foot might point out a little bit, and that's okay. Gently pull your right hip back in space, taking a big breath in here. Exhale, folds over. Breathing here for a few breaths. First big stretch here. Breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, plant your palms, wiggle your back foot back, find your low lunge again. Bending your front knee, and then inhale, crescent lunge. Keep your legs just where they are and lift the chest, reach the arms overhead. Hold and breathe here. So gently press your back heel towards the back of the room. Slight tuck of the tail down, draw your navel up and into your spine, and then squeeze the inner thighs in towards one another here so that our legs are nice and active. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Open up, find your heel to arch alignment. Front heels right in the middle of the back arch. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Keep your bend of your front knee as you bring your front arm up. Then exhale, extended warrior. Bring that top arm forward and down. Back arm comes high. Hold and breathe here. You can always rest that bottom arm on the top of that front thigh. Your top arm can reach up towards the ceiling or overhead towards the top of the mat. Bend your front knee a lot. Inhale, lengthen the crown of the head forward. And exhale, rotate the chest open a little bit more. Take a breath in here. Exhale, find your low lunge. Plant your palms, spin your back heel up off of the mat. Good. Inhale, reach your right leg high, three-legged down dog. And exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Shift forward, flow through. Maybe you float that right leg. Take a breath in. Take a breath out, downward facing dog. Breath in here. Breath out here. Inhale, see the top of the mat. Exhale, step, walk or float the feet between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Good. Inhale, chair pose. Utkatasana, sit low, lift the chest, reach the arms overhead. Exhale right here. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold, hinge down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, plant the palm, step your right foot back this time. Find your low lunge. Drop your back knee down and inhale, rise up, kneeling crescent. Arms reach overhead. Hands can come to heart center. You can interlace the fingers on the top of the front thigh. Your hips sink forward any amount here. Nice big stretch through the front of that back leg, getting into our hip flexor a little bit. Taking a breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, plant your palms and inhale, reach your left arm high up towards the ceiling. Again, roll out the wrists, take any arm circles, whatever feels good to you. Take a breath in. Exhale, plant the palms. Take an inhale here, curl your back toes under, and then exhale, pyramid pose. Step that back foot in about halfway up your mat. Straighten through your legs. And again, if you'd like to find your blocks or whatever you're using to access the earth, feel free to find those. Your knees can soften any amount. And again, I like to turn my toes towards the top of the mat, but if that back toe points out ever so slightly, feel free to go there. Gently pull the left hip back in space. Take a breath in, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, folds on in, let the head hang heavy. Big breath in. Full breath out. Keep breathing here. A few more breaths, just like this. First pyramid. One more breath in. One more breath out. Plant your palms and find your low lunge again. You're going to toe heel that back foot back a little bit, bending your front knee. And then keeping your feet just where they are. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Lift the chest, reach the arms overhead, hold and breathe. So now let's find a nice active crescent lunge again. Gently press your back heel behind you. Slight tuck of the tail down. Draw your navel up and into your spine. And then gently squeeze those inner thighs in towards one another, really firing up the lower body and the pelvic floor. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Find your heel to arch alignment. Front heel's right in the middle of the back arch. Keep the big bend of your knee and inhale, reverse your warrior. Bring that front arm high, top arm gently to the back. And exhale, extended side angle. Reach the front arm forward and down. Back arm comes high, hold and breathe. So now always an option. You can rest that bottom arm on the top of that front leg. Top arm can reach straight up towards the ceiling or overhead towards the top of the mat. Breath in here. Breath out here. One more inhale. Exhale, you find your low lunge. Plant your palms, finding that low lunge. From here, inhale, reach your left leg high, three-legged down dog. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa, move through. Big breath in, up dog or high plank. Breath out, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale here. Let's flow through all of that. Inhale, see the top of the mat. Exhale, step, walk, or float the feet between the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sit low. And exhale, forward fold, hinge back down. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale, plant the palm, step your left foot back. Drop your back knee down. And inhale, rise up, kneeling crescent. Good. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, reach your right arm high. This time, exhale, pyramid pose, right on into it. Find your way in. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, fold on in. Good. Inhale. Exhale, find your low lunge. Toe heel that foot back. And inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up. Keep the knee lifted this time. Exhale, warrior two. Open up. Find your heel to arch alignment. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Now take one inhale here. Exhale, low lunge. Plant the palms. Good. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga, move through. Breath in, up dog or high plank. Breath out, downward facing dog. Inhale, see the top of the mat. Exhale, step, walk, or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, a chair pose rather, sit low. And exhale, forward fold, hinge down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palm, step your right foot back. Drop your back knee down and inhale, rise up, kneeling crescent. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, reach the left arm high. Exhale, pyramid pose, find that pyramid. Take a big breath in, feel length of the spine. Exhale, fold. One more inhale here, lengthen. Exhale, low lunge, step that back foot. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale here. Exhale, low lunge, plant the palms. Inhale, reach the left leg high, and exhale, flow through your chaturanga. Move through, take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale here. Big exhale here. One more breath in. One more breath out. We're gonna add on. Inhale, see the top of the mat. Exhale, step, walk, or float your feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Now listen, exhale, hands to heart center. Staying low, shifting your weight over into your left foot. You're gonna pick your right foot up off of the mat, kicking your heel towards your butt. Squeezing it up nice and tight. Take a big breath in. Exhale, set that foot down on the mat, switching sides. Inhale, pick up the left foot, squeezing it up, kicking your heel towards your butt. Big breath in. Exhale, set it down. Take one more inhale. Exhale, forward fold, hinge down. Good. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palm, step your left foot back. Drop your back knee down. Inhale, rise up. This time, exhale, half splits. Stretch the hips back. Lengthen through that front leg. Scoot that front heel a little bit further forward so that your hips can stay back or stacked over that back knee. And then flex through your foot by pulling your toes back towards your heart. Again, if you want to use those blocks for support on either side of you, feel free to do so. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folds. Big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, find your low lunge, walk your hands forward and reach your right arm high. Easy twist. Now maybe you reach a little bit further behind you, really opening up that chest. One more breath in. Exhale, pyramid pose, plant that palm, step your back foot in, find your pyramid here. Take a breath in. Exhale, hinges forward out of your mouth. Breath in here. Breath out here. One more inhale. Exhale, find your low lunge. Step your foot back. Now listen, inhale, reach your right leg high, three-legged down dog. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Hold here. As you inhale, that knee slides down your arm towards the mat. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, three-legged down dog. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Big breath in, lower it down. Breath out, bring it up. Inhale, and then exhale, three-legged down dog. Big breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Step the foot between the hands. Keep your feet right where they are and inhale, rise up, crescent lunge, reach the arms overhead. Good. Exhale, warrior two, open up, find your heel to arch alignment. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Now listen, exhale, extended side angle, but as you reach forward, you're gonna reach behind that leg, reaching your left arm high. So that right arm is going to be behind the leg. Maybe it just floats behind the leg. Now from here, engage your core, draw your navel up and in. Inhale, extend through the hands. Then exhale, you're going to touch your palms together behind your back. Yeah, inhale, reach the arms long. Exhale, find your palms. Good. One more, inhale, reach. Exhale, this time interlace the fingers behind the back. Take an inhale, rotate the chest open. And then exhale, low lunge, plant the palms, find your low lunge. Now from here, we're gonna move into a variation of a side plank. So you're gonna roll that left heel out towards the side. You're gonna scoot your right foot halfway back on your mat. Yes, left leg rolls to the side, right leg scoots halfway back. I was like, am I giving the right instructions? Because I might not be. So we are in a modified side plank here. Now, if you're ready to go into full side plank, feel free, go into full side plank. Otherwise, keep that foot halfway on the mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Move through your variation. Breath in, up dog or high plank. Breath out, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale here. Good. Inhale, see the top of the mat. Exhale, step, walk, or float those feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Uttanasana, sit low. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. This time, left heel lifts first. Inhale, kick your butt with your left foot. Shift your weight into your right. Squeeze it. Exhale, set it down. Good. Inhale, kick your butt with your right heel. Exhale, set it down. One more breath in. Exhale, forward fold, hinge down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step your right foot back. Low lunge. Drop your back knee down and inhale, rise up, kneeling crescent. Exhale, half splits. Shift those hips back. Lengthen through the front leg. Maybe you scoot your front heel forward a little bit so that your hips can stay stacked over that back knee. Then flex through that foot by pulling your toes back towards the heart. You can soften your front knee any amount, that helps. As you inhale, lengthen your heart towards your toes. Exhale, hinges you forward. Big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, find your low lunge, walk your hands forward. Re-engage, or rather inhale, reach your left leg high or left arm high first. And then maybe reach it even farther behind you. Words this evening are just slipping my mind. It's okay. Inhale, re-reach the arm high. And exhale, pyramid pose. Step that back foot in halfway up the mat. Take an inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, hinges forward any amount. Big breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale. As you exhale, find that low lunge. Inhale, reach your left leg high, three-legged down dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, bring it back up, reach the leg high. Inhale. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, lengthen the leg. Exhale, low lunge, step the foot between the hands. Keep the feet just where they are and inhale, rise up, find your crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two, open up, find your heel to arch on line. Take an inhale, reverse your warrior, bring your front arm high. Then exhale, extended side angle. That top arm is going behind that leg, reaching the right arm or the left arm up towards the ceiling. Now engage your core, draw navel up and in, slight tuck of the tail down. Take an inhale here. Then exhale, just touch your palms behind your back. Good. Inhale, extend the arms long. Exhale, touch those palms. One more. Inhale, extend them long. Exhale, touch the palms, and this time interlace the fingers. Inhale, open that chest up. Then exhale, low lunge, plant the palms. Finding that modified side plank, you're gonna roll that right heel out, bringing your left foot halfway up your mat, or rather back towards the right foot, halfway down your mat. Again, you can stay here with that left foot planted, or if you would like to float that left foot, feel free to float it or find your full plank. Take a breath in here, you got it. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Move through your variation. Breath in, up dog or high plank. Breath out, downward facing dog. Great modification, Sydney. Breath in. Breath out. Listen to your bodies. Do what you need to do. One more inhale here. One more exhale here. All right, we got a couple more add-ons to go through. Inhale, see the top of the mat. Exhale, step walker, flip the feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale, chair pose. Uttanasana, sit low. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, kick your butt with your right foot. Exhale, set it down. Good. Inhale, kick your butt with your left foot. Exhale, set it down. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palm, step your left foot back, find your low lunge. Drop the back knee down. And inhale, rise up, kneeling crescent. Exhale, half splits, shift the hips back. Good. Inhale, low lunge, walk the hands forward, and this time reach your right arm high, hold here for a moment. Now you can stay right here. If you'd like to take a quad stretch, you can bend that back knee, capturing that foot with that right hand. Finding a nice big quad stretch, breathing in deeply here. Big breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. Gently release that. Take a breath in. And exhale, find your pyramid pose. Step that foot halfway up the mat. Now, if you would like to use your blocks here, I recommend putting your blocks behind your front leg. So we're going to move into we're going to attempt funky pyramid today. We're going to see what happens. So you're going to reach your hands back behind your front leg. Your fingertips are going to point towards the back of the mat. Now from here, you're going to want to press your fingertips really hard into the mat so that you're activating your upper body to lean against it. Now, just like we kicked our butt in our chair pose, your hands are going to press so hard into the mat. You're going to shift a little bit forward and you're going to start to lift that back foot up off of the mat, kicking your butt with your heel. Yes. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Good. As you're ready, come back to your pyramid pose. Big breath in. Exhale, find your low lunge. Nice work. Good. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Reach your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. I know, I didn't tell you to pay attention. It's okay. Inhale, right leg high. I know. Exhale, low lunge. Step the foot between the hands. Front knees right over front ankle. Inhale, rise up. Good. Exhale, airplane the arms. Sweep the arms back by the sides. Now inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Stand tall. Lift your left leg high off the mat. Then exhale, you're going back into that crescent lunge with airplane arms. Good. This time, inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two. Open up. Find your heel to arch alignment. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach that front arm forward and down behind the back. And right away, you're going to come into that chest expansion. So interlace the fingers behind the back. Now you can rest that right shoulder down on top of that right thigh, really opening up the right chest. You can stay right here. Otherwise, we're going to move into humble half moon if you'd like to. Turn your gaze down towards the mat. Now, keeping your chest right where you are, you're going to start to shift the weight forward into your front leg so you can pick your back leg up off the mat, keeping that entire left side of your body open. Beautiful, Sydney. Nice. Nice and slow. Big breath in. Full breath out. Gentle landing back into your extended side angle with that chest expansion here. One more breath in. Then exhale, rather than finding your low lunge, you're going to plant your palms on the inside of that right leg. And then walk the hands a little bit towards the corner of your mat, finding a little surrender down. Nice big stretch here. Breath in. Full breath out. Prop yourself back up onto your hands and then begin to walk your hands towards the center of your mat or the side of the mat, finding your wide-legged forward fold. So turning all of your toes to face the side. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, fold forward. Breath in. Breath out. Now I really want you to think, pull the inner thighs up towards the ceiling. Pulling the outer knees up, really activating that pelvic floor as you draw your navel up and in. Big breath in here. Full breath out here. Plant your palms under your shoulders. Point your elbows towards the back of the mat, almost like you're in chaturanga arms. And now from here, take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to lower your hips so that your thighs touch your arms. Go ahead and inhale, lengthen those hips back up. Exhale, lower the hips so that the thighs touch the arms. And it's totally okay if the thighs don't touch the arms here. Good. Inhale, lengthen. One more just like that. Exhale, lower those hips. Good. Inhale, lengthens back up. Walk the hands back towards the top of the mat. Find your low lunge. And moving into side plank right away, step that front foot back. Find your side plank. Take a breath in here. Full breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga, move through your variation. Breath in, up dog or high plank. Breath out, downward facing dog. Take an inhale here. Full exhale here. All right, last side. Inhale, see the top of the mat. Exhale, step, walk or float the feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, kick your butt with your left foot. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, kick your butt with your right foot. Exhale, set it down. Take one more breath in your chair and exhale, forward fold, hinge down. Good. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms and step your right foot back. Find your kneeling crescent. Drop the back knee down and inhale, rise up. Exhale, half splits, shift those. Inhale, low lunge, walk the hands forward and reach that left arm high up towards the ceiling. Again, you can stay here if you'd like to take that quad stretch. Option to take that quad stretch. That left hand reaches back behind you to capture that right foot. Breath in here. Breath out here. Quad stretches, gently release. Good. Take an inhale, reach your arm high. And exhale, pyramid pose. Plant the palm, step your back foot in. Holding and breathing. So again, you can stay right here through all of this. If you would like to prepare for funky pyramid, you're going to start to walk those hands back behind you, keeping your fingers, tenting your fingers here rather. Inhale, find a length. Exhale, hinges. You're going to press your fingertips in towards the mat, firing up your upper body. And then as you're ready, you'll shift a little bit forward, but keep pressing into those fingertips. That right heel will float off the mat. Heel's going to kick towards your butt. Take one more breath in. Exhale, find your way back into your pyramid. Nice work. Take an inhale. Exhale, find your low lunge. Scoot that back foot back a little bit more. And then inhale, three-legged down dog. Reach the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step the foot between the hands. Good. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up. Exhale, airplane the arms. Inhale, one-legged Shavasana. Stand tall. Reach that back leg high. Then exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. And exhale, warrior. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, and find that interlacing of the fingers behind the back right away. Find an opposite grip than you did the first side. It'll be the one that feels the weirdest in your body. Then if you'd like, you can rest the left shoulder on the thigh, really opening up the chest. You can stay right here. Or if you'd like to move into humble half moon, turn your gaze down towards your mat. Start to shift the weight forward into that front leg so you can pick your back leg up off the mat. Your entire right side of your body is staying nice and open here. Good. Take a breath in. Full breath out. As you're ready, slow descent back to that extended side angle. Take one more inhale here. Now listen, exhale, plant your palms on the inside of the left foot. Walk them about 45 degrees over. And then if you'd like, surrender down. You can come down to your forearms. Whatever feels good. Move, be still. Your choice. We're moving into our wide leg, again, forward fold. Turn all your toes to the side of the mat. Walk your hands towards the center. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold. Now you can stay right here, or if you are just itching for one more hand balance this evening, like I know you all are, you can go for firefly here. So we sort of prepped up firefly before. Your palm will face forward. Elbows bent. From there, you're going to sink your hips down low so that your thighs rest on your arms. I like to begin just like Sydney's doing right now, toe heeling my feet out a little bit so that you can make space. Nice, Sydney. Maybe you stay right there with your feet on the ground a little bit wider so that more of the weight is in your wrist. If you would like to play with picking 1 foot or maybe 2 feet off of the mat, feel free to do so. Anybody wants to see what this posture looks like, Sydney is demonstrating as well. You can take a peek at her. And just a little bit of playtime. If you don't want to do it, no worries. Forward fold. Find your wide-legged forward fold. You're going to be here for a few more breaths. Big breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Walk the hands towards the top of the mat. Find your low lunge. And step back, find side plank pose. Find your side plank. Take a breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, flow through your chaturanga. Move through. Big breath in, up dog or high plank. Big breath out, downward facing. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, bend your knee, drop your heel towards your seat. Open up your hip here. Take some movement or stillness. Press equally through both of your hands. Good. Inhale, reach the leg long. And exhale, low lunge. Step the foot between the hands. Drop your back knee down. Now stay here for a moment. If you would like to find your blocks again, feel free to find your blocks again for your hands. We're going to be moving into splits, or you can stay here. So as you're ready, you're going to inch your front heel a little bit further forward. And then from there, you can curl your back toes under, lift your knee off the mat and scoot it back 1 inch. And again, kind of alternating between those two. Your heel will inch a little bit forward. Your back toes can then curl under, lift the knee, set it back just a hair. Coming into your splits, whatever that looks like. And now you have your props. You can press down in them. Once in your splits, we're going to stay here for a good 5 deep breaths. And if you're just in whatever position you're in, you can do half splits, just like we've been doing the rest of class. Breathing nice and deeply here. After that 5th breath, there's really no pretty way of getting out of this. So just do what you need to do. Make your way back to downward facing dog, however you would like to. If that's going through a vinyasa, feel free to go through your flow. Meeting back in downward facing dog, taking a breath in. Taking a full breath out. And then inhale, reach the left leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, drop the heel towards the seat. Open up the hip. Find any movement or stillness that feels good. And again, inhale, lengthen your leg long. And exhale, low lunge. Step the foot between the hands. Drop your back knee down. And staying here, again, you can use your props if you'd like. We're moving into our split. So maybe you inch your front heel forward 1 inch. Then you can curl your back toes under, lift your knee off the mat, set it back 1 inch. You can alternate between heel forward, back knee lifts, set it down, your choice, or just stay in your half splits, stay in your low lunge or your kneeling crescent. You can use props just like Sydney is, placing them under your body for some support. Props are great use in this. 5 deep breaths, everyone. See if you can calm the mind. I know this isn't a lot of our favorite position to be in. But see if you can release some tension of the jaw, some tension in the shoulders. And then again, there's no pretty way to get out of this. So however you need to, we'll make our way back into our final downward facing dog of class. If you would like to move through one more set of chaturanga or vinyasa, feel free to do so. Take a breath in, big breath out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Good. Inhale, see the top of the mat. Exhale, step, walk, or float your feet all the way through. Come on down to have a seat. We'll set up Supta Baddha Konasana or butterfly, bringing soles of the feet together, knees open. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hinge forward any amount. Surrender on in. Let the spine round this evening. Let it go. Breathing here. Every inhale finds length and space. Every exhale allows you to fold a little bit deeper. Move through 3 more complete breath cycles, just like this. And as you're ready, you can slowly come on up. Once that 3rd breath cycle is complete, make your way onto your back, however you would like to do so. Once on your back, we'll have 1 round of bridge pose or full wheel if you would like. Planting your feet, bending your knees, walk your feet in towards your seat. Feet are hip width distance apart. Take a breath in here. And exhale, press to the soles of the feet. Lift the hips up off the mat. Breathing here. If you'd like to interlace the fingers or the hands behind the back, feel free to do so. Take 1 more big inhale. Exhale, lower. From here, you're going to cross your right thigh over your left thigh. You can bring your arms out to a T and then gently tip the knees over towards the left side of your mat. Maybe you scoot your hips a little bit towards the right, whatever feels good in your body. Taking a big twist here. We haven't done too much twisting today, so just really finding that twist. Whatever feels good to you. Maybe the head turns away from those legs. Finding our surrender. Starting to let go of anything that you're holding on to. Let go of any effort, any sense of trying. Give yourself permission to just be. And as you're ready, gently guide those legs back to center. And switching sides, you're going to cross your left thigh over your right. And gently let the knees fall over towards the right side of the mat. Big twist right here, just like this. If this doesn't feel good on the body, know that you always have the option to take a different variation, just like you have throughout the rest of class. Honor those sensations at your feet. Move through, big breath in, full breath out. And draw the knees back to center. Hug both knees into your chest. Give them a big bear hug. Wrap your forearms around your shins. Draw your forehead up to meet your knees. Take the biggest inhale you've taken all. Pause at the top for just a moment. Take one more sip of inhale and exhale, full release into Shavasana. Let your legs go long. Arms relaxed down by the center. Get any little physical fidgets out of the way here right away. But you can find a place of comfort, a place of stillness. Begin to deepen the breath. Soften any tension away from your forehead, your cheeks, your jaw. Melt the shoulders down the back. Feel the weight of the pelvis and the legs as the earth supports you from beneath. Giving yourself permission to be here in stillness for the next few moments. You may stay here in Shavasana for as long as you'd like. Starting to reawaken your breath if you'd like to be guided out. Bring small, mindful movements to your fingertips, your toes. You can nod your head from ear to ear, open and close the jaw. When you're ready, eventually let this movement lead you into a full body stretch, reaching arms overhead, legs actively reaching the opposite direction. And go ahead and roll over onto either side, find fetal position. Using your hands to help guide you, begin to make your way to a comfortable seated position, facing the top of your mat. Feeling your seat rooted into the earth. Lengthen the crown of the head to the sky. Take a breath in here. Breath out here. Joining our hands together at heart center for kindness in our actions. Lifting our thumbs to our mouth for kindness in our words. And lifting our thumbs to our third eye, the fifth between
between the eyebrows, for kindness in our thoughts. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. And may you live with ease. Bowing forward, we seal in our practice. Namaste.